Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome. My name is Joy. This is my April update for my Panda Palette 2023. I am working on a magnetic palette with 8 eyeshadows in here. And let me show you what the palette looks like last month. As you can see there, I have already used up one eyeshadow. That's the goal of this project, is for me to use up all of the eyeshadows in the project. And I've just used up one eyeshadow. The eyeshadow I use up, I've been using that as for my eyebrows. So that's my eyebrow powder. Now, the 7 remaining eyeshadows, I've already hit pan on 3 eyeshadows. For today's update, let me show you what the eyeshadow looks like one at a time. So here is an empty eyeshadow palette. Starting with the yellow shade. So this one is, I repressed the eyeshadow from a Lancome Absolute Seduction eyeshadow palette. And that's what it looks like right now. So I don't know if you can tell that I've actually used this a bit. I've used this 7 times compared to last update. And I use this minimally, so I don't really get a lot of product from here. And it will take me a while to hit pan on this one. I would really be surprised if I am able to hit pan on that quickly given the amount of product I'm getting. The second eyeshadow is from a Makeup Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose. I repressed a pink shade here. It's a shimmer pink shade. And as you can see, I've now expanded the pan. I'm not done yet. I've just expanded the pan. It's a significant expansion. And I've used this 14 times. For this one, I'm generous whenever I get product from here. But I don't think I'll be able to use that up with 14 more uses. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Probably, but I'm not very sure that I do get to use that up with 14 more uses. And then next eyeshadow, this one. This is Luscious from the Too Faced Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette. This one I've used 11 times. I thought for this one, I'd hit pan on this because I'm also generous whenever I use this. But perhaps 11 more uses. I'll eventually hit pan on this one. For this one, there's some intention from my end to actually hit the same spot so that I'll hit pan. But typically, when I use my eyeshadows, I try not to just hit my brush on the same area. For this one, it's the same. I'm also hitting on the same place. Now, the fourth eyeshadow is a green eyeshadow. And this one, you won't see any difference from the previous update because for this one, I did not use this at all. Not even once since my last update. And then, of course, the eyeshadow here, I've already used that up. That was the photo I've inserted earlier. And then the next eyeshadow, this one, this is also from a Makeup Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose eyeshadow palette. And this one, usually I would use this as an eyeliner. And I've only used this 8 times. So that's the reason why I don't think you see any progress. Because I just use very little amount of product from there. So that's an eyeshadow I'm not so confident I'll be able to hit pan on. But these two I am. This green shade actually, if I do just use that, I would be able to hit pan on that one. It's just that I'm not using that one. And then this shade, this is from a Too Faced Chocolate Bar eyeshadow palette. And this one, I've expanded the pan. I've used this 8 times. No, sorry. So this one is the 8 times. This one I've used 11 times. And usually I use this as a base, or that's the first eyeshadow I put on my eyes, on my eyelid. And then I would use a different shade such as this one on my crease. This one is a brown shade from the Lancome Absolute Seduction. And it's a mixture of another eyeshadow just to have more product in here because I'm almost done actually with that eyeshadow. And yeah, so there. For this one, I've used this 16 times. 16 more uses perhaps, possibly, or maybe even 20 uses before I'd eventually use this up. So we'll see. I just have not been concentrating on these eyeshadows actually throughout the month because I'm also working on a years of usage eyeshadow project pan. So it's not something I'm just focusing on and would take me a while. And that's the reason it would take me a while to fully use this up. But hopefully I do use this up by the end of the year because that's my goal, and also to reduce the number of eyeshadows in my inventory. So there you go. That's my update for today. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!